Hey y'all, SW2099 here, and this week's mod for all you prospectors that want to fly around Icarus like the Rocketeer. And yes, I'm showing my age here. Sorry I've been away for a couple weeks, but I had some personal things that I need to take care of. But I'm back, and I'm ready to get things rolling again. So this week's mod is called the SW2099 Jetpack, and the mod gives you the freedom to hover and even fly around Icarus the way that you've always wished that you could. So let's head out to my testing area, and I'll show you how this thing works. Alright, so the jetpacks are craftable on your character for free. So you get two icons. You get the SW2099 Jetpack Backpack and the SW2099 Jetpack Controls. So we've got it in the one slot here for the controls. And the jetpack went ahead and is equipped onto your back, just like a backpack. So I'm going to go into third person view here. Now, first things first, the backpack itself is just looks. It's not what gives you the control speed or anything that you do to fly around. That would be the icon that's down on number 1. I am working on trying to figure out the animation of Icarus. So if you do duck down, the backpack does stay. If you're walking around, it does look kind of funny, and I'll admit that. So when I'm on the ground walking, I do like to go back into first person, but when I'm flying, I do like to keep it in third. So let me tell you how these controls work. The movement control is how you look with the mouse. So first of all, you do the left mouse button, you tap it once you're into the icon, and you start to hover. So your controls are W, S, A, and D that allow you to fly around. And you do go by the way that you look. So if you're going straight this way and you want to go to the left, you can actually look this way. But if you want to kind of fly around, you use your A and D and move your mouse around, and you can fly around in circles. Just like a typical backpack, which I tried to make this, is you can't go down by looking down. You can go up by looking up. Now to go down, you just click the right mouse button and you start to fall. So make sure you catch yourself by left clicking again. You don't want to hit the ground. But just in case you do, I have turned off fall damage so you do not get hurt. Now another thing too, I've included if you want to do a vertical lift. So I'll go down to the ground here. If you want to go vertical lift, you click to hover and then hit the space bar. Then you go straight up. I've also included that if you hold down the left mouse button for just a few seconds, you go into boost mode, which speeds you up. Now, to go down, again, you hit right mouse button to start falling and left click and hold to keep your speed up if you want to go fast. Now, when you fall, you do drift. So I tried to make it authentic where you can come down and you can drift, come in, drift down, come in, drop, and drift down again, and then let go. And then I switch it back to C. Here, going back into first person. So you can run. What I like to do is hit C, come up, and then start flying. And like I said, it's great for maneuvering around in the woods, when you're in the desert, wherever you're at. Now, if I had any arrows, which I do not, so I apologize for that, you can switch to your bow and arrows. Now, you can't go up and down because you're not into the controls, but you can fly around at the same place that you're at. So you can go into first person, and you can shoot whatever from here. So I'm going to go back into here. Oh, and you can fly in first person, if you guys like to do that. Same thing. Super speed, right click to drop, catch yourself, and look back up. For authenticity, I like to keep it in first person or third person here so you can fly around. We'll see if we can come in for a perfect landing. We'll start dropping down, catch yourself, turn back around, drop down, catch yourself, and drop. And go back into first. So that's it, guys. That is the SW2099 Jetpack. And that's going to do it for the week. If you like to fly around, look over everything, fly over rivers, predators, obstacles, anything in your way, just the pure freedom to cross the map, to do whatever you want to do. It will take some practice to get used to. If you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. I do read them, and I do check them. So if you want to grab the mod, you can get it over on my GitHub page or through Jim K's mod manager if you're using that. I'm going to try to release a new mod next week with a video with something new. And until then, stay safe, build smart, and I will catch you next time.